Y'all, I'm not kidding when I say this. I just broke into my own house. Now, I have to put a disclaimer because I don't want y'all thinking I'm like some thug that breaks in people's houses because I'm not. First of all, I don't break in nobody's house except my own because I'm one of those people where I forget my house key. Second of all, I did not break no doors down. I didn't break no windows. I didn't break no locks. Let me just explain to you how I broke into my own house. So I have two dogs. I have a big dog named Todd. We call him Toto. And I have a small dog named Charlie. A- and his other name is Carlitos, and we call him Charles. He has lots of names. Debji, if you personally know him, he's Debji. Sorry, I was making sure he didn't hear me. So, because my dogs are sleeping right now. So, my mom always leaves the back slider door open before she goes to work, or if she's going somewhere and she knows she's going to be longer than an hour or so, or I think her limit is 45 minutes. If she's going to be gone longer than 45 minutes, I think, then she'll leave the door open so that they have access to go potty, mainly for Todd, because Charlie has a doggy door. But Todd does not because he's a big dog. So she leaves the door open for Todd. So before, what I would do is our gate was broken. So I would just literally go through the side gate. But obviously I had to reach over and pull the thing. Well, no, not when it was broken. But yeah. So I mean, I did it once before. But yeah, I just, and then I would come around and then I would come in through the kitchen, basically through the back slider. So I did not know that I was going to come back here before my mom, so I did not bring a house key when I was with my dad. I went to go visit a friend in the hospital today after class. So literally, right from class, I waited for my dad, get in the car, go to the hospital, visit this friend, and then we went to lunch, and then he dropped me off. And my mom still not here. And I'm flipping out because usually I'm able to go through the side and I can unhook the gate and then walk through. Well, the gate is now fixed, so you literally have to unlock it. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, shit, I don't want my mom to see me out here and yell at me, and I live in a nice neighborhood, so if you're trying to break into your house, sometimes people, I mean, I've never had it happen to me, but I feel like, depending on who's watching you, they might think that you're a robber trying to break in, and I'm wearing a hoodie and black sweatpants. I mean, I'm basically dressed to break into somebody's house, So, I mean, but I feel like my neighbors know me, so they know that I'm not, obviously, I'm not gonna rob my own house. That makes no sense, you know? So, so I go to the front door to see if it's locked, to see if there's a key, nothing. And then I see this big ass stick. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use this stick. So I go and I try to use the stick to open the gate and nothing. And then I come back, I try to open up the window, nothing. And then I'm walking towards this side of the gate. We have two sides of the house. One has gate access that you can go through. This one does not. It does not. So I walk over here and I notice that there's a piece of wood and a piece of the roof on the ground, and it's a good chunky piece. And this is what it looks like. So I'm like, okay, I could stand on the tip, and that could help me reach over and pull the lever. So earthquake? No. What? Is there an earthquake in Vacaville? Um. So I take the piece of roof and I go to the side gate and I put it on the ground and I sit on it, and I'm able to grab it, but not all the way. My arms are too short. So oh, Toddy, my dog loves garbage trucks. Yeah. No, my dog loves trucks. He loves big trucks and like big school buses, you know. So today's our garbage day. So every time the garbage truck drives by, he wigs out. So yeah, I apologize for that. He loves trucks. So so is my dad's. It's Wednesday, but my mom's is Tuesday. Um, so yeah, I put the piece of the roof down and then I stand on it, and I'm still not able to like grab it. So then I'm like, okay, let me try it with the stick. And I used the stick, but I used the thin end of the stick, so it ended up snapping. So I'm like, shit. So then I tried to grab it with the other stick and with the other part, and it broke too. So I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, wait a minute. No, there's no nails. I get tetanus shots, so it's all good. So um, so I grabbed the stick again, but I used the big side, and I put it through the hook, and I pull as hard as I can, and I push to the side, and the gate opened, and I'm like, yes. So I grabbed my soda and I walked. I took the piece of the roof back and I put it where it was because I didn't want my mom to see it and think like the roof fell down or some shit, you know. So this was like a couple minutes ago. So when I put the piece of the roof back and then I walked back through the side, closed the gate, obviously, and then there's another gate that I have to open. um, but this one isn't too hard. It's just tied because we have dogs, and my dog Charlie learned how to open the gate, and then he taught Todd. So Todd would go on the side, so we tie our gate so that way they can't go through it. So I just basically what I did was, even though it's tied, I just took the string and I put it over, opened the gate, walked out, put my foot back up, turn around, close the gate, and then put the string. I didn't even tie it. Like I don't know. That's what I've been doing because I don't feel like tying and untying like this metal wire. So yeah. And so I came in, and Todd was the first one to see me, and he was so happy. And then Charlie was like looking for me on the other side, like he thought I was still on this side. So I screamed, "Charlie!" And then he ran. He ran towards me. So yeah, I just broke into my own house. Well, not really broke in because the side door is already open. So I just walked into the kitchen. So if I didn't have dogs, I don't know what the fuck I would have done. So I'm really grateful that I have dogs because, you know. But yeah, this month of May has just been super stressful. My grandpa has been sick in and out of the hospital. I have a family friend that's in and out of the hospital. My dad wants me to be in college classes, this month, and it's just like I just have so much in my plate right now, and it's just stressful. So yeah, that happened. Honestly, I've been thinking about this for like the longest time, and I feel like not everyone really knows what people with ADHD really go through. I feel like a lot of people think it's just, attention deficit or it's you being hyperactive, but there's also more to it. You know, it comes with other mental illnesses, and um, the medication that you take, it gives you insomnia, and it's just like it's not fun. And I feel like, you know, um, I literally take melatonin at night, and that doesn't really help me. Like it helps me sleep, but I still wake up. And a lot of it is my Adderall. You know what really irritates me is that there's people out there that, you know, take Adderall for recreational use just to get high and shit, or as a party drug, or to help them study. And it makes it harder for people like me who is diagnosed with ADHD, who literally needs this medication in order to do, you know, daily things. It's harder for us people like me to get it. I literally have to submit a request with my doctor before he can prescribe, like before I can get a refill. And then I have Kaiser, so sometimes Kaiser will let you get your medication shipped to you, like they can send it to you in the mail. I can't with Adderall because it's a black labeled medication. It's like a highly addictive medication. So I literally not only do I have to submit a request, I have to go to Kaiser and wait in the pharmacy to pick up my Adderall because of bitches that like to just pop Adderall like it's candy. Why? Why do you have to ruin things for other people? Like I don't understand. Like I honestly wonder if people who pop Adderall ever realize, like, you know, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe, you know, because there's people out there that need this medication and I'm sitting here popping it to get high when there's people out there that can't even focus, that can't even function without it, you know? It's fucked up. And when you take Adderall, as long as I've taken Adderall, your body becomes used to it. And so what happens is when you stop taking Adderall suddenly, and I don't mean just for like a couple days, I mean for like months, you go through a withdrawal. And I went through this withdrawal and I ended up getting really bad depression and it was not fun. And they put me on antideps thinking that like, you know, I had some sort of like depressive disorder, which I probably do, you know, because it is common with people that have ADHD, I think. Or no, well, not common, but it does happen. Um, and then I stopped taking my antideps just because um, I stopped once and I just never took it again. And then I went back a couple months ago and asked for Adderall so I can concentrate. And then I told them, like, you know, I really don't need my antideps. I just want my Adderall. Like, I don't care, you know. So, yeah. Hi, Jessica. Nothing. I'm just straight chilling. Um, oh, I wanted to talk about something that I was watching this video last night, and honestly, like I've heard about it before, and I kind of agree with it. I was watching this video of this YouTuber. Her name is Loey Lane, I believe. Yeah, Loey Lane. Um, she's so cute. She's like a plus size model. She's so cute. And she was reading Reddit stories of like times that like people were like, with their friends or I like your thank you, or like, they were at a party or something and they said something and then that their phone showed an ad for whatever they were talking about. So like for instance, like there was this one story where this guy and his girlfriend were at the mall and he saw this store he didn't like and he goes, ew, I'm just gonna do a random story because I forgot the name of the store. He goes, ew, Forever 21. I don't like Forever 21. And then literally after that, he started getting ads for Forever 21 on his phone, like when they went home. And people have been saying, like I saw one where it was like this person works at Taco Bell and the people that they may know on Facebook, you know how it shows you on Facebook people you may know, or customers that have gone to Taco Bell. And there was someone saying that they were like a doctor or a nurse. And on Facebook, it says people you may know. And it's like their patients. Like, what the fuck? It's creepy shit. And so I was listening to her reading this stuff. And honestly, I've had like instances like that happen once. Um, well, there was this one story where this guy woke up with a bloody nose. He didn't call anyone. He didn't text anyone. He didn't even say anything. And he went to the bathroom to, get tissue to cover up his bloody nose. And so he's holding his nose up in the mirror and he's on Facebook and he gets an ad for nose plugs to help with bloody nose. That is creepy. Like, I'm sorry. And one thing I've noticed, and I haven't said anything, but now that I'm bringing this up, one thing I've noticed, and it really irritates me, is whenever I get my fucking period, I start to see advertisements for feminine products. They never advertise it to me when I'm not on my period. But once I get my period, all of a sudden I get Tampax, Vagisil, always. Like it's so annoying. And I always thought I was tripping. Like, why are they advertising? Like, do they know that I'm on my period? Because it only had like I watch. My period's actually coming in a couple days. So watch. They're gonna start advertising it and watch. Just because I said the word period, I'm gonna get advertisements now. What? Like on my Snap, I doubt it's gonna work, but my Snap, I get like advertisements, and they're so annoying. And honestly, I don't know, it's just fucking irritating because it's like, you know, but it's frustrating. You know, and like when I was sick, I would Google because I'm one of those people like I like to Google my symptoms, you know, just to make sure that I'm not, you know, which I really don't recommend you do because Google will give you so many different reasons as to why you're coughing. You know, it could be from allergies to lung cancer, like, you know, and so it's like, unless you know specifically, you know, like maybe get in depth. Coughing and you have a headache, or, you know, don't just say coughing because, like, you know, but when I was sick, I would Google stuff and then I would get advertisements for like Dayquil and NyQuil and just creepy shit, you know? Oh my God. Okay, now that I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna tell you guys this. So, you guys remember how I used to get these blocked numbers that would call my phone and they wouldn't talk? They would literally call and hang up. Like, and they would call me back to back to back. So, a couple days ago, my dad started getting phone calls from a blocked number doing the same shit. So, I don't know if it's the same person, you know? What? Fuck. Oh, it's a leaf. It's a leaf because I had to go through this. I'll show you right now. Actually, you can see it from this window. I had to walk past that giant ass plant to get that part of the roof to get into the house. So yeah. Um, so yeah. It's just disturbing to me. And I kind of want to do one of those videos where I read creepy Reddits. I don't know why. I just found them so entertaining. And actually, that reminds me. Um, so yeah, back to the YouTube thing. So yeah, I was watching this YouTuber last night. Her name is Loey Lane, and she's so cute. Like for real, for real. So yeah. My babe just asked me to wake him up in 25 minutes. So yeah, I'm just reading this these Reddit stuff. Um, So if you know of any creepy stories or whatever on like Reddit or whatever, it doesn't necessarily have to be Reddit. But I do have the Reddit app. So um, yeah, I'm trying to find some creepy pastas. So yeah, there's Loie Lane, and then there's her best friend. They're like they call each other soul sisters. She lives this one. I don't know where Loie lives. I feel like she lives in California. I don't know why, but at the same time, I don't think she lives in California. But like her voice is like a very California voice, you know. But Haley Reese is her like soul sister. She lives in Canada, and she's very pretty. And she does it. They both do like paranormal, like creepy type videos. So if you're into that, you know, which I am. When I'm bored, when it's Friday night and I'm by myself, are you fucking kidding me? I am. I love scary shit. I'm one of those people. Like it don't faze me. So let me actually go get my iPad because my phone is dying. And I'm actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get my iPad and I'll show you guys what games I've been playing to keep me entertained. Please don't swear. I'm not swearing though. Yeah. I think you're in the wrong video because I'm not swearing. Yeah, and what is AF? Oh my god, are you kidding me? You're one of those people. You know what? First of all, this is my channel, so I get to do what I want on my channel. So regardless if it's swearing or not, it's my channel, not your channel. So you don't get to say what I do on my channel. Just letting you know. Don't hop on here and try and tell me what to put as a title for my live stream. It's your channel, but it's my life. If it's your life, go watch something else. You don't have to watch my channel. It's my channel, but it's also my life. If you want to play that game. But I don't want to then don't watch my video. Simple. If you don't like swearing, then don't watch my videos. Simple. Bye. Simple. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. Like, if you have an issue with my content, then don't watch it. What about if you stop swearing and I can watch? No. What about you leave? This is my channel. I shouldn't have to change who I am. First of all, I'm not swearing just because my title says AF. Am I swearing right now as I'm speaking to you? No. So if you want to be that person, go ahead. By all means, go ahead. Just because my title says AF, wow. 2 letters, AF. Don't tell me what to type. I'm going to type what I'm going to type, period. Have a nice day, because you're done. You're about to get removed. You're not my father. You're not my mother. That's why you're retracting all your messages. Exactly. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. That's why you have a black picture. That's why your name is 1111. Come at me on your real account, not some fake account. I want to remove you because you're annoying as fuck. I'm 21 years old. If I want to cuss, I'm a cuss. Yeah, you're done. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're done. He clearly is an old ass man. I don't even know who that is. Like, why? Go watch something else. I'm sorry. I don't even. What's really irritating is that I don't even like really cuss just because my title says bored as fuck. You want to get heated? Like I've been sitting and talking this whole time for 31 minutes. I have not cussed a single word yet, and you want to come at me because my title says bored AF? Really? Really? You want cuss words? I'll show you cuss words. I'm not swearing. People up on here tripping, bro. I'm telling you, the YouTube community is just, I swear to God, like, I don't understand. That's the one thing about social media that I don't understand is that people who don't like certain content, instead of leaving and watching something else, they have to make comments on it. Like, what the fuck? If you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm not gonna sit here and change who I am so you can watch my content. If you don't like me for me, then go. I'm not gonna change myself for you. I don't even know who you are. The fuck? Like, tripping with your fake accounts. Come on. If you really have an issue, come at me on your real account. Why are you making fake accounts for? I feel like it's an old like Indian person. I don't know why. Because that's how older Indian men talk, you know? Don't swear, dear. You know, and I'm Indian myself, I'm half Indian myself, so I'm saying that from experience, you know. But if you guys don't like me cussing, then it's simple. You can leave. Like I'm 21 years old, I'm an adult, so if I want to cuss, I'm gonna cuss. Like point blank period. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to tell me what to put on my channel unless you're Donald Trump or you're my parents. Well, even then, Donald Trump can't tell me nothing, but still, you know, like you don't, you know, unless you're a YouTube moderator and you're coming on here. Exactly. That's what's really irritating. Like, oh, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's like some Indian person because, like, you know, in India they have those types of issues, but like, you know, I just don't understand, bro. I cuss, so what? The hell is a flexible thumb? And like I wasn't even cussing. This whole time I wasn't cussing. It's just my title. So you want to come on here telling me I'm swearing? Swearing what? My title? Next time, just to piss this person off, instead of putting AF, I'm really gonna put bored as fuck. Just because that person came at me. Because I put AF. But if that's too much for people, then I might as well just spell the word out. I mean, there's no point in putting AF if it's still gonna trigger someone. So irritating, bro. Like, come on. I don't get that. I really don't. I really don't. If I don't like someone's video, I don't watch it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to fight people. Like I don't understand people that like to fight people for no reason. Or like to hate on people for no reason. Like what is the point? Why are you wasting your breath and your oxygen on someone that you don't even know? Like you're literally wasting time talking to someone over the internet that you don't know. I don't even know who you are. How is it being 21? It's fun. I mean, like I can drink and stuff. That's pretty much it. Like, you know, because when you're 18, you're already an adult. But like, you know, when you're 21, it's like, you know, like I can actually do stuff in Vegas now, which is fun. My mom and I, when I was in Vegas, she would not let me leave until we did the slots. So yeah, I have like a um, what is it? Like a casino card for this one hotel that I was staying at. Because we go to Vegas like every year for the rugby game. We go for this rugby game. So I'm just gonna like, you know, I'll use it every year that I'm there, you know. But Yeah, this is like the main reason why I don't really go on YouTube a lot. It's just because people on here want to hate on me for like no reason. I don't have time for that. Like I could be putting my energy elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you want to come on here and fight me for what? Because I'm cussing. Like, oh yeah, and I have I keep my ID in my phone. That little white thing right there, that's my ID. I always have it with me because I'm always getting ID'd. Like, you know, because I don't look 21, but I am 21. So I always keep it with me so I can just pull it out and be like, here. Just irritating, bro. I don't understand. Like, it's my mouth. I'm gonna say what I want to say. You're what people don't understand is that you're a fan. If you're still here watching my shit, you're a fan. Even if you're hating on it, you're still here. You're still watching it. So you're a fan, regardless. Yeah, I'm super bored. That just like really ruined my mood. Like, oh my God. I don't understand people. I really don't. Like, oh my God. I think it's funny that I'm 21 and I'm like more mature than some people who are older than me. I don't know. I just find that hilarious. Like, how come I'm 21 and I have more like maturity than, you know? I've noticed that. Like, even with people I know personally, like grown adults, like I'm more mature than them when it comes to certain situations. Like, my mom is coming home. That just like killed my mood. You have no idea. I can't stand that, bro. And why are you coming at me on a fake account? If you have true issues, come at me on your real account. Be real. Irritating, bro. Like, come on. If you're so big and bad and you're so, then come at me on your real account. I just can't stand that. Like, oh my God, bro. And I'm literally like I'm PMSing right now. So when you get me fucking mad, I'm gonna be mad for a while. Like, I can't stand people. Like, this is, oh my God. This is why I have like no friends, honestly, because I just don't trust people. I don't. Like right now, I'm seeing someone and like, you know, I trust him, but I have trust issues. So even though I trust him, I still kind of question, like, but he's a nice guy, like, Anyway, I'm gonna go get my charger and my iPad because my phone is dying. And honestly, if my cussing does offend you, I apologize. I really don't cuss in my videos though, so that's kind of why it irritated me when he came at me because I don't have a potty mouth. Unless you get me mad, then yeah, I'm gonna cuss. But I really don't swear in my videos, so it's like really you want to come at me for something that I don't do, just because my title says AF. I mean, next time maybe I'll swear in Hindi so that you don't understand it. Like, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, I'll be right back. And my mom is here. I think I might just end up ending this because my mom is here. I haven't seen her all day, so Um, yeah,
What you have for lunch?
I had a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Yeah, Dad took me to this sandwich place.
Oh. Mom picks up his hearing aid tomorrow.
Really?
I'll drop off the stuff at Nursery School Supply.
Oh, yay. Are you off tomorrow?
I have to work tomorrow.
Okay.
So did Dad ask you? You stay here to go in there or what?
Yeah, I told him I'll go with him tomorrow.
So he's gonna take you to school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. And Charlie too?
Yeah, tomorrow Todd can get all his toys back.
Todo. Todo. Steve Harvey sure is gonna come to an end.
Really?
Somebody else taking over. Forget the name of the person. Oh, Kelly Clarkson. Yep. So I gotta enjoy the show while I can.
Where's Toro?
Checking out my car to see where I've been. He's curious. He wants to know. I've been around other dogs. Nana's EGT is on Thursday. I don't know if I'll be able to take the day off because somebody needs to drive me.
I thought you were getting a family leave.
It takes a couple of weeks to process it. It doesn't happen like that.
Oh.
I have to set an appointment and go for an interview and then have Dad's doctor fill out a form. She's saying that I'm the one that's going to take him to the clinics and stuff.
Jojo.
Dodi? You still the car, Dodi? Ano ba mga skin story? What story?
When he gets hot, he comes and leaves on the tile.
Yeah, right. Did you call the driving school?
Not yet.
When are they gonna do that? Huh?
I'll do it.
Yeah, when you don't wanna let a year pass and then not do it.
I know, it's only been a couple weeks. I don't understand. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go just cause. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really wasn't planning on getting into an argument with someone, but it just really pissed me off that you want to come at me for swearing when this whole, for 30 minutes I've been talking and I haven't said one swear word. It's just my title. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and just chill and calm down. And yeah, bye guys. Mwah. Peace and love. I'm out. I'm tired. I'm actually really tired. So I might go take a nap. But yeah. Bye.